This is Embracing Digital This Week with Dr. Darren and Paige.
This week's top stories.
In artificial intelligence news today, an AI image generator is making waves with its latest upgrade. It's known for its breathtaking realism, and now, get this, it's even better.
Breathtaking? So it won't just replace artists, but it'll give them a run for their money too. What's next? A robot Picasso?
Could be. This upgrade is set to broaden its reach from marketing to entertainment, really opening doors everywhere. New possibilities are emerging.
I can just picture it. AI-generated posters for movies, or even those ads that are just too stunning to be real.
Exactly. And speaking of AI, there's a recent article from Harvard Business Review detailing a roadmap for companies looking to adopt it systematically. Sounds complex, right?
Just slightly. But I bet it's a lifesaver for businesses that feel lost in the tech maze. Can they really make sense of it all?
Definitely. The key is understanding the technology first, then rolling it out across teams. It's about empowering them with tools. But like I say on Embracing Digital Transformation, people, process, and then technology.
Sounds like a group project minus the panic. So if they can navigate the labyrinth of AI, they'll actually reap its benefits.
Spot on. And speaking of navigating, Amazon isn't sitting still. They've just announced a whopping $4 billion investment in Anthropic, a competitor of OpenAI.
Wow, that's not pocket change. They're really doubling down on AI development, huh?
Exactly. This strategic move is all about boosting innovation and competition. Amazon is staking its claim in the tech world.
They are trying to stay on top of the technology players board, which can be very hard in this AI rapid-changing world.
Right? This funding will likely enhance Anthropic's offerings and accelerate AI solutions. We're in for an interesting ride.
I just hope we don't end up with AIs writing our family newsletters. Talk about competition.
In a shocking turn of events, a recent investigation reveals that Russia's GRU, their military intelligence agency, has been using a crafty Wi-Fi daisy chain. Can you believe that?
A daisy chain? Sounds like something you'd see in a garden, not in cyber warfare.
Exactly. They leveraged weak Wi-Fi connections to infiltrate multiple networks. Talk about sneaky. This means they could be accessing sensitive information without a trace.
It's like having a secret back door. And what's worse, it exposes critical vulnerabilities in our interconnected systems. I suppose that means it's time for some serious spring cleaning in digital security.
Definitely. Speaking of critical issues, we've heard that Chinese hackers might have wiretapped American citizens. This is becoming one of the biggest cybersecurity breaches in U.S. history.
Wiretapping? That sounds like something out of a spy novel. Are we living in a tech thriller now?
It does feel like that. Government officials are ringing alarm bells over national security and privacy. They're calling for stronger cybersecurity measures. It's urgent.
Well, if those hackers can tap into our calls, maybe we should have them listen to our family group chats. That might scare them straight.
You're not wrong about that. Now, shifting gears to North Korea, they've embezzled a whopping $10 million using advanced AI tools. It's astonishing how sophisticated these cyber criminals are getting.
AI and hacking? That's a new level of tech savvy. What's next? Robots stealing our lunch money?
More or less. Experts are emphasizing how state-sponsored hacking is an evolving threat we can't ignore. It's like a game of whack-a-mole at this point.
Exactly. It's not just about staying on your toes, but also about being proactive. Cybersecurity is turning into the new frontier for all professionals out there.
Right, so everyone stay vigilant. The digital world isn't getting any safer, is it?
Not one bit. Let's lock our virtual doors and hold on to our digital wallets.
Did you hear about that wearable patch developed by researchers at UC San Diego? It continuously monitors blood pressure. I mean, how cool is that?
Right? A patch that keeps an eye on your blood pressure. It's like having your own little health assistant on your arm. No more squeezing those cuffs.
Exactly. And it offers real-time data with advanced sensors. Think of how this could change patient monitoring.
Proactive healthcare at its best. So, doctors can actually see health changes as they happen. Imagine telling your doctor, "I've got a patch for that," and actually meaning it.
Definitely. This tech could revolutionize personal health tracking. It's a game changer for cardiovascular health management, something very important after my own open heart surgery.
You know, it's not every day we get to geek out over wearable tech. But speaking of innovation, the Biden-Harris administration just rolled out a whopping $269 million funding initiative for microelectronics.
Yes. That's an important boost for the microelectronics sector. It'll definitely enhance competitiveness, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Not to mention, it supports research and education. vital for keeping up with global technology advancements.
For sure, it emphasizes the US's position in the global tech market, and I hope it encourages more innovations like that wearable patch.
Right. Let's grow our tech garden. And speaking of tech, Akamai just launched new distributed compute regions.
They're designed for low latency edge applications. This is crucial for organizations looking to deploy applications closer to users.
Less waiting time means happier users. So guess we can say goodbye to those pesky delay issues.
Exactly. It's a big step for real-time data processing. Think gaming and online chats. Akamai is really pushing the envelope on edge computing.
They sure are. So many advancements happening. Can't wait to see what's next in tech.
You know, Paige, the rapid evolution of artificial intelligence has businesses buzzing, but not all that buzzing is excitement.
Right? It's like a bee in a glass jar. There's this frantic energy, but not exactly where you want it to be.
Exactly. In our latest episode on embracing digital transformation, we had Walter Riviera dive into the pressures of adopting the latest tech trends.
And wasn't it interesting how he likened it to running a marathon with everyone else sprinting?
Yes, everyone feels they need to keep up, but it's essential to take foundational steps first.
What would that look like? I can picture a toddler trying to run before they can even walk.
Ha ha ha, precisely. Walter pointed out that organizations need to really assess their readiness for AI. It's not just shiny toys we're talking about.
Sure, but let's face it, shiny toys are hard to resist, especially when everyone else has the latest gadget.
True, but he emphasized the importance of deriving real value from AI initiatives, which means pausing to think.
So think before you leap into the deep end of the tech pool, with all those floaties, of course.
Definitely. I mean, it's about being smart in this buzzy world, not just jumping onto every trend.
And maybe doing a cannonball every now and then, just for good measure. That's it for Embracing Digital this week. If you've enjoyed this episode, check out our full-length weekly podcast, Embracing Digital Transformation.
And check out our website, embracingdigital.org. Until next week, go out and embrace the digital revolution.